Good evening. Welcome to Phil Ray Audio. This is my first video. I thought I'd give this a shot. I'm going to be reviewing really kind of a mid-fi or low-end hi-fi for the audiophile on a budget, which I am. So the product we'll be reviewing today is the Cambridge Audio AXC35 CD player. Obviously from Cambridge Audio. For $349, this CD player really packs a punch. It has outstanding clarity and detail and richness. It does roll off the highs a little bit, but I like that because the thing I didn't like about digital audio is that it seemed a bit harsh at times or shrill. So it rolls that off enough to kind of make it sound more analog. That's beautiful. The mid-ranges were sweet. If you heard a saxophone, it just really, it comes forward. It sounds fantastic. Now I'm playing all my gear through a JBL L100 Centuries, which is a great speaker. They're not the most open, airy, and spacious speaker out there, so keep that in mind as I do these reviews. So technical specs, the digital to analog converter found in the AXC35 is a Wolfson Microelectronics WM8524. And yes, I had to write that down because there's no way I'd remember that. Wolfson DACs have been highly regarded for years for their affordability and their audio quality. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with these DACs. Something that I really like about the AXC35 is that I do have other Cambridge Audio gear and the aesthetics match. So it looks really nice and cohesive when it's sitting on your stereo rack. We'll start with the pros. First, I talked about sound quality. Top notch. You are not going to find a better CD player for under $500. I challenge you to do it. I don't think you'd be able to. This was in 2019 a direct competition to the Marantz 6006, which, as you know, now sells for about $800. So if that shows you how good it is. It's really good. Things I like about it has gapless playback. So if you're like a prog fan, like I am, if you like Pink Floyd, a lot of their songs are kind of a whole side of an LP, but it will play as if it's a whole side of an LP on your CD. I think that's a really cool feature. Another thing I really like about it is how fast that disc tray opens and closes. It's super responsive, and the buttons on it have a nice click to them. They feel very significant and substantial. Another thing I really liked, and this was important when I was buying a CD player, you can see the CD player I'm replacing up there. It's a Denon DCD620. It only had RCA inputs. So what that means is you're using only the DAC from that CD player to get your sound. And I wanted the ability to upgrade down the road without having to buy a new CD player. So the AXC35 does have the ability to be used as a transport. What I mean by that is it eliminates the DAC from the CD player and uses the DAC found in your receiver or a separate DAC if that's the option you're going, by using a digital coaxial input. That was a huge selling point for me. Now I have a Cambridge Audio receiver which also uses a Wolfson DAC. So when I tried it with the digital input, I did not hear much of a difference. Now, if you were going from the AX series up to like the CX series, which kind of took over for the Edge from Cambridge, you would see a noticeable difference. Out the box with an RCA hookup, this CD player sounds fantastic. I don't think you can go wrong. The only negative that I can actually think of is the fact that the display is slightly dimmer than the display on my receiver. Also, this does not play SACDs, so keep that in mind if you're in the market. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope this helps you. I wish I would have seen something like this when I was making my purchase. It still would have made the same purchase, but it would have helped me make my decision a little more clear. Thank you.